This is a Polish Army individual food ration SR-3. Now weighing in at just 1 pound and containing approximately 1,300 calories, this thing's comparable to the US MRE and other single meal packs with flameless ration heaters. There's the contents list. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. Alright, right off the bat, here's the flameless ration heater. It's a twin-sided FRH. We'll check that out in a minute. And here's the main, beans stewed with meat and tomato sauce. A little 300 gram soft metal can. It's very similar to the German EPA in that respect. And you get 2 of these special biscuits. I've heard a lot about these biscuits. They're hard as a rock. They nicknamed them Panzer crackers or armor sheets. Okay, so here's your accessory packet. And also we've got a fig fruit bar. Got a 100 gram little tin of chicken and ham luncheon loaf. And some blackcurrant jam. Raspberry flavored tea instant drink concentrate. Spoon and napkin, a drinking straw, some hooks, and a water purification tablet. Alright, now let's check out this accessory packet. Okay, right off the bat, we got some xylitol gum, a moist towelette, some napkins or toilet paper, a large Ziploc baggie, and this is essentially, I can assume, hey, you could probably hang this with those hooks, and you could definitely purify water using this, or you can also use this here with the fill line for 1 liter, essentially, for that 1 water purification tablet. So both of these could be used for that purpose. Oh, that's interesting. Some napkins and some, it looks to be a vitamin C candy, a coffee candy, and some salt and pepper. There's that flameless ration heater. It looks like you don't really need a rock or something. You know, I'm kind of looking forward to trying out this Speedy Hot Twin flameless ration heater because, you know, anytime you can get an FRH to work, you can always say, nice. Alright, so I want to first start off with that main. And so pretty much you can tear up here. Pull the element out first, and I want to get this thing wrapped around, and we'll drop it right back in. Well, you want to fill up to this line right here, and let's see if we can do that right. Hear that working already. Get that water dispersed throughout that FRH. Here we go. Let's drop it back in that sleeve. We'll let that do its thing for about 15 minutes. Listen to that. Nice little oven effect going on in there. Cool. Alright, so while that's doing its thing, let's check out that instant tea concentrate mix. Kind of curious to see how this is looking. Oh wow, that smells very strong. Like a very brilliant raspberry smell. I mean, a raspberry concentrate that's not only sweet, but very tangy. Oh wow. You know, I kind of wouldn't mind keeping this in the pouch instead of dropping it into a glass. So what I'm gonna do, so we can still see what this looks like, more water in as needed in the pouch, but I just wanted to see what this looks like. Just has a very standard, you know, kind of raspberry tea look to it. Doesn't look like all too much. So I'm gonna put it back in the pouch the way it was intended. Actually, I was just right on the water. Now that's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of old school juice boxes. Let's actually try this out real quick. I can't resist. That is a delicious raspberry black tea concentrate. It's lightly sweet. It's actually lightly bitter, but not in any sort of off-putting way. I can't explain it, but that right there is extremely satisfying. Delicious. I mean, it's mouth-watering. It's a very prevalent raspberry flavor. Let's check out this ham and chicken loaf. Oh, great. Look at that thing. Definitely has a Spam smell to it. It's not too bad. Just kind of get a little preview. It's lightly salted. Very soft. I mean, this is just a very standard, you know, ham and chicken loaf. Very similar, very much like Spam. And it's not very spreadable on food. I mean, the thing about this is, it's really, your best bet with this is just eating it straight out of the can. It's not spreadable like a pate. It's just pure protein. That's pretty much it. It's just pure protein. I mean, there's nothing all that special about this. It literally just tastes like, literally just tastes like ham and a little bit of dark meat chicken. A very deviled ham and dark meat chicken kind of flavor to it. It's not very special, but then again, the ham and chicken loaf, it's not bad. It's just, okay, let's check out those special biscuits. Check out that symbol, the sword and the wheat fork or trident with the gear. It's interesting. Interesting symbolism. Oh wow, you can smell the caraway seeds. It has a very nice, mild, rye kind of smell to them. These things, they're also in Lithuanian rations. And I believe in the Lithuanian rations they come 4 to a pack. Check out that blackcurrant jam. Very similar to some sort of strong grape. That is absolutely brilliant. It's a very tangy and sweet. It tastes like a cross between blueberries, grapes, and blackberries. That is incredible. And it's not very liquidy. It's not runny. It's a very nice jam. Let's check out that fig fruit cereal bar. And see, this thing here is going to have what is going to appear to be almost like a paper coating. And that surface, that white surface, that's edible. That's very normal. It's just essentially something like a rice paper of sorts that keeps it from being too sticky to handle. Not bad. Yeah, that flameless ration heater, I can still hear it doing its thing. I'm not exactly sure how well this is going to even spread, if any. I don't think you can really spread it. Yeah, you can't spread that exactly on that cracker. But I'll say this, if you were out in the field, it's not exactly feasible trying to spread or put that ham and chicken loaf on the biscuit or cracker. This is best just to eat straight out of the can on its own. You know, this blackcurrant jam it's pulpy, it's not very moist, it's not very runny or anything. Looking good. Cool, alright, so let's check out this main course. I think this thing, it is safe to say, after 10 to 15 minutes, this thing is ready to go. So, oh, that's nice and hot. Definitely ready to eat. Okay, so I'm wondering if this will be easy to peel. Ah, it is. Not bad. You know, a lot of these are kind of, I mean, it's still not perfect considering it is nice and hot too. Oh wow, that smells absolutely incredible. And look at that bacon. Wow, bacon and sausage and those beans. This smells, that's amazing. This smells like a slow cooked, home cooked meal. Nice. Now that looks incredible. There's like an interesting looking amount of oil separation and grease. I mean, that's not a bad thing if you ask me. This looks very wholesome, very natural, not overly processed. Wow, check that out. That's awesome. That has stages of flavor. Okay, so that sausage. I'm still wrapping my mind around this flavor of everything. The sausage is perfectly cooked, perfectly tender. Those pieces of bacon, again, give it this dynamic of smokiness. The sausage, it's almost like an andouille sausage, but, okay. That was like a piece of ham, and less like bacon. It's almost like fatback or something. It's the ham. This is kind of like an all-day breakfast, but Polish style. Essentially, this thing would be legitimate to eat at any point in the day. It's a light tomato sauce, but there's also this like oily base. I mean, this is definitely not low fat, I'll say that. Calorie dense, high protein, high fiber. I have to say, this right here is just downright incredible. I'm just chowing down here. I think the fact that I just can't stop eating this and I'm not even going for anything else kind of speaks for itself in how good it is. This is seriously one of the most delicious things to make it out on this tray. Yeah, this is so good. I'm going to eat the whole thing right now. I can't help it. I don't want one bite of it to get cold. It would take a long time for me to get tired of this dish. That is one of the most well-balanced military ration main courses that I have ever had. The perfect balance of that smoky bacon flavor. When was the last time I've just stood there and shamelessly ate the whole thing? Gotta say. So, I'm gonna wash it down with some of this raspberry instant tea. Wow, this is just amazing. There's not enough of it. I mean, that'd be the only thing. You get this one small 15-gram portion, 125% of your daily value with vitamin C. I mean, I feel like I could finish that. There's like maybe 2 or 3 sips left, like right away. It's, you know, just that's my only complaint. There's not enough. So let's check out this Fruit Big cereal bar. Yeah, that has such an incredibly pleasant, slightly seedy texture, like, you know, blackberries or raspberries almost kind of texture. The figs, you bite right in, there's that smooth outer rice paper texture. That outer coating adds a dynamic to that, along with that sweet, lightly tangy fig filling. It's nothing like a Fig Newton. It tastes a lot more natural than a Fig Newton ever could taste. Let's check out those biscuits with that blackberry jam. You'd have to have good teeth to eat those pans or waffles, essentially, is what they are. But that blackcurrant jam is just bursting with flavor. Yeah, you know, that blackcurrant jam is just, it's the perfect level of sweetness and acidity. It's truly delicious. And my only complaint is that biscuit is far too firm. I mean, you'd have to soak the thing. If you have any issues with your teeth or anything like that, don't eat these Panzer waffles, because that's what these things are. I mean, they call them special biscuits for a reason, because seriously, you could armor your car with them. I mean, other than that though, they're not too bad. So, let's check out the vitamin C candy. Look at that thing. Look at glowing green. You can bite right in. It's green apple. The green apple flavor is not bad, but it's a little bit artificial. I'm not too big of a fan of artificial green apple flavor. Let's check out that coffee candy. This is Gundog 4314's favorite, and with good reason. This thing, this tastes like a sweet cappuccino in a hard candy. No wonder Gundog loves these things. This is awesome. Huh. Almost forgot the gum. I didn't need to use the salt and pepper. And that second pack of special biscuits, I just don't think I'll be needing those. Save them on my next camping trip. Anyway, let's try this xylitol gum out. Oh, that's incredibly nice. It's like a spearmint, light wintergreen. Oh, you know, that right there is extremely pleasant. That's some of the better military ration gum. This Polish SR-3 single meal is really up there on some of the best military rations. This thing, it was truly of high quality. Anyway, this is Steve 1989 off MRE Info. Hope you liked the video, and I'll be coming back at you with something new or old. Alright, cool. See ya.